Good morning, everybody. It's Monday. Good morning. It's the last week before Christmas, and I hope everybody's ready to take on this week, ready to get started. This morning, I want to talk to you guys about something that's been on my mind a lot, and that's manufacturing hardships, and that's putting hard things in our life on purpose. One thing that's rampant throughout our culture right now, things like anxiety and depression. Every other person I feel like I talk to has some form of anxiety or some form of depression. And I believe this comes down to what I'm about to talk about right now. We, as a culture, have things easier than it's ever been in the history of mankind. We have running water in our houses. We got instant hot water. We've got cars that take us from point A to point B extremely easily. We've got heat. We've got all these things. I was talking to my son this weekend, and he didn't want to carry a package from the mailbox, and I was talking to him about how back in the day they had to chop wood and carry water uphill just to get them to our house, to have those simple things that we just take for granted every single day. These things are nice, but I believe that they can create a sense of complacency, and it makes it so when we encounter the slightest bit of hardship in our life now, it's very difficult for us to handle because we don't have these things naturally occurring in our life. All these things are so easy that now when we have the slightest amount of hardship, we're not conditioned to deal with it. That's why it's so important that we manufacture things in our life that mentally take us to a difficult place, physically take our bodies to a difficult place, so that when all these things come up, that we've already created these situations that are difficult in our minds, in our bodies, that we're more conditioned to deal with these things. I think it's funny that we have to create these things called gyms to where I'm just getting home from the gym, I have to drive across town, I have to get a workout in, and I have to drive all the way back. That was never a thing throughout history. That was just life. We would walk, like I said, we would find wood, we'd cut down trees, we'd carry water. That was exercise. That's what we had to do every single day to survive. Now we have to create places called gyms that we have to go and we have to manufacture the difficult things in our lives. So if we're neglecting these things, that's why our minds are weak, our bodies are weak. These are incredibly, incredibly important practices to put in place to make our minds strong, our bodies strong. A really tough workout, I'll tell you, the workout I just went through this morning, it was more for my mind than it was for my body. Now, my body benefits. My body, over time, you do it consistently, is going to feel really, really good compared to if I didn't do it. But what benefits even more is my mind, my mental capacity to deal with hardship, to deal with struggle. And that's why when I do the hardest thing in my day, first thing in the morning, which is a workout, the things that I'm going to have to deal with that would take a lot of people down throughout the day are no longer as big of a deal because I already manufactured something that was difficult. So I want to encourage you guys today, especially this last 2 weeks of the year, start manufacturing hardships. Put yourself in difficult situations, whether it be physically, whether it be a hard conversation. It's going to help your mental health. I promise you, it's going to help your mental health. When you challenge yourself on purpose, things that are not on purpose, the rest of the world throwing challenges at you, will not be as difficult. I love you guys. Hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Look forward to seeing you guys in the office this last week. Just a reminder, we are closed next week. Anything you guys need this week, you make sure you get in. If you like these videos, make sure you're subscribing to this channel. We're going to be posting a lot more to the channel without sending them out. If you need anything at all, please let me know. Hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye-bye.